What's going on, everybody? Been a while since I posted on YouTube. My apologies for that. I've been at FedEx Ground for almost a year, and it's just not worth doing YouTube while you got a co-driver in the truck, especially if it's somebody that doesn't want to be on YouTube or whatever. But I just decided not to do it while I was there, but I'm not there anymore. I am at a new trucking company, and I am doing a lease purchase again. I was going to try and zoom in on the company name, but you can't see it. But if you can read on the side of these trucks, it's R.E Garrison. That's my truck, right there. They run, Freightliner Cascadias. Some of their older fleet trucks are Volvos, but those have been like phased out. They're still out running, but you're not probably going to get here and get in a Volvo, but you will get in a Freightliner Cascadia. Mine is a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia with a 10-speed Eaton transmission. When I first came here, I wanted three things. I wanted an older truck, a low weekly payment, and I wanted a 10-speed manual. These days in the trucking world, to get a 10-speed is rare unless you're with a company that still, has manual transmissions. But I wasn't expecting to get a 10-speed. It's just, if I could want something, that's what I wanted. I ended up getting all three. My truck payment is $725 a week. It is 70% of 100% of the load gross, but in all reality, it's like 63% of 100% of the load gross. But that's only because they take an extra 7% out of the gross or out of each. It's either out of line haul or out of gross. Either way, they take an extra 7% out. I think it's out of line haul. And that goes towards your maintenance account, your maintenance escrow, which I'm not mad about. I've got almost $6,000 saved up in there, and it's taken me about 8 months to do it. I've been here for about 8 months now, and I'm not mad about it. I got a cushion if I ever need anything done. It's not gonna put me in the hole because I got money there. So I ain't mad about that. I'm not a big Freightliner guy. I don't really like Freightliners, but it's working. It's making me money. It's been a good truck, and it's an older truck. It just turned 600,000 miles, and it doesn't leak any oil, and it doesn't use any oil. Every time I check the dipstick on the engine, it's completely full. I ain't mad about it. It's got a DD15. Fun fact, my truck came with a brand new APU on it, and I'm really, really happy about that. All the other trucks had used APUs that have been on for who knows how long. Mine is completely brand new on an older truck, so I am very happy about that. The reason it's got a brand new APU on it is because when they were trying to lease this truck out, nobody wanted it because it didn't have an APU, which is understandable because fuel's expensive right now. So they took it to Thermo King, had an APU put on it, and bada bing, bada boom, done. So I love that. I just took it to Thermo King today to get some work done on it. Apparently these brand new APUs have a bit of an issue with the pigtail for the fan on the condenser. Something to do with amperage. So as of right now, Thermo King's fix for it is to just splice the wires together. So it was really quick up there. Just spliced the wires together, in and out. They did an update on it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad about it at all. R.E Garrison, like I said, I've been here for about 8 months. I love it here. My lease is a 2-year lease with a balloon payment at the end. So I'm almost halfway through my lease already. And I ain't mad at it. I love my dispatcher. My dispatcher is absolutely awesome. He has not taken his frustrations out on me, not one time. Very understanding, chill, cool, relaxed guy. We have an understanding with each other. We treat each other the same way. I haven't had one bad experience with any of the dispatchers here. But my set dispatcher is the guy I deal with the most, and I love him to death. He's awesome. And he works my time. It is forced dispatch here, but you know, you're a glorified company driver, but whatever. The name of the game is to make money, and I'm making money here. And it's working. So I don't care. You can say what you want to, it's whatever. But he knows how to work my clock so well that I don't hardly do a 34 here. I run on my recaps. I just keep going. He does such a damn good job of keeping me going that I don't have to do a reset. So I love that because that's more consistent paychecks coming to me. They do have a driver's lounge area up here. It's nothing special. They got some couches, tables, and chairs. Got a TV to watch TV. They got 2 computers in the break room where you can do whatever you need to do. Sometimes people have their kids here. Their kids will come over to the break room area and they'll play like computer games or whatever. So, you know, it's very kid friendly, family friendly here. It's also very pet friendly. There's my little dog, Rudy. Rudy! Hey, say hey to the camera. Hey everybody, how you doing? That's my little boy, Rudy, my new trucking pup. Very, very animal friendly here. One thing about this company that you won't find anywhere else is this company lets you have free food and drink. Granted, it's like microwavable foods, frozen foods, stuff like that, but they have like a convenience store size cooler in there where you can go in and get like canned sodas, a lot of sugar-free sodas, regular sodas, iced coffees, Monster coffee, stuff like that. And they got like little frozen square pizzas, some frozen biscuits, Hot Pockets, you know, just little things. They also got a lot of like sugary snacks like honey buns and Hershey bars and crackers and all kinds of stuff. I eat a carnivore style. I still do. So I don't eat none of that unless they got those Jimmy Dean meat lovers type deals where it's like a egg and some cheese, sausage, and bacon and stuff like that. I'll go in there and have some of that. That's carnivore, keto friendly. But other than that, I just leave it alone. I will partake in some of the zero sugar sodas that they have in there every once in a while. They also have a quiet room with some cots and lounge recliner chairs. So if you want to go in there and like take a nap, you can go in there and take a nap. This company is pretty small. Last time I checked, they have like less than 1,000 trucks or less than 1,000 drivers, one or the other. But they have a lot of customer freight, so there's a good amount of dropping hooks. So like I got 3 loads planned on me right now. I go pick up at 2 o'clock in the morning on the 29th of June 29th at 2 o'clock in the morning. I go pick up my first load, go to Shelbyville. That's a dropping hook. I go to Shelbyville, Tennessee at a Walmart, and I get unloaded, live unloaded. I go to Decatur, Alabama, do a dropping hook there, and that takes me up to Fisherville, Indiana. Pretty sure that one's a live unload. And then I go pick up another load that's taking me to Greensboro, North Carolina, and I could do something else after that. So, I mean, they plan me so good here. I have no complaints at all with dispatch, not one. Sometimes I have to wait on the phone. You know, there's a call line, but typically I just text my dispatcher. All of them will give you a direct number, and I just text him, and I just get a response when I get a response. But it's typically like really, really quick, so no biggie. R.E Garrison does have a dog park, so all of this area out here goes all the way around to that side. That's a bigger dog walk area. You can see they got a dog wash with also a dog dryer set up over there. That's pretty cool. They also have these little water spouts for dogs. Mine don't know how to use it. He's afraid of it, so it's whatever. But this is also its own separate dog lot, and it goes down. It's pretty much just a long rectangle. Like I said, they're very pet friendly here. R.E Garrison does have their own little store. You can go in and get shirts and hats, duffel bags. They sell GPSs here. Pretty sure it's just all Garmin stuff. Some little knickknacks, you know, just whatever. It's pretty cool. When you come here, you do get a free t-shirt and a hat, I think. Or it might just be a hat, I don't remember. But I got a couple of hats and t-shirts. No big deal. I got one pair of sweatpants. They do have a dedicated truck bay sitting over here, and all of these are the trailer bays, so they're constantly in and out of truck and trailers, getting stuff fixed up, ready to move. So there's constant rotation of everything. If you see back there, that's where all of the trailers that are ready to go are parked. When you get here, you will go through this last bay, which is a safety lane, and they will wash out your trailer. They will fill it up with fuel. They'll check it to make sure it needs any maintenance or whatever. They'll start it to make sure it runs, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll go and park it in that stage lane. Or if it needs maintenance, you'll park it out back. With that, like I said, you'll drop your trailer, and then you'll come over here, and this is where all the trucks park. And when you're ready to leave, your dispatcher will assign you an empty trailer that's ready to go. So you hook up to it, go get your load, blah, blah, blah. Really, really easygoing company. This is one of the, in 10 years of truck driving, after 19 trucking companies that I've worked for, this is the best that I've been to. And I'm not just saying that so you come over here and use me as a reference. I don't care if you use me as a reference or not. I'm here to make money by driving a truck. I'm not here to make money by referring you to come to a truck company. If you come, you know, I hope that you come because you did your research and you think it'll be a good fit. Now, for me, for my fit, it's working for me. It might not work for you. Not everything works for everybody else. So you need to make sure it works for you. Call and talk to a recruiter. Like I said, my truck's a 2020. It's an older truck. It's got higher miles. It's got more wear and tear, so the weekly payment is low on it. There are trucks here that are practically brand new, and you will pay over $1,000 a week. But make sure it's within your financial budget to do it. I mean, my financial budget, it still doesn't necessarily put me in the good graces of a $725 a week truck payment, but I make it work. I got a lot of bills at home, so I do what I can to make it work. But as far as the company goes, I love the company. I haven't had an issue with anybody here. If you do want to come here, you know, I hope you give it a shot. Give it an honest shot. Don't come here expecting to make $10,000 a week. It's not going to happen. Some people would tell you, oh, if you ain't making $10,000 a week, it ain't worth it. Well, if you're doing that, fantastic. Keep at it, homeball. But you're not going to do that here. You might get lucky and do like 7, 8 every once in a while, but I haven't had it happen yet. I'm not expecting to have it yet. I'm doing like 4 to 6 a week. But you also got to remember, we're in a freight recession. Even people with customers are dealing with a freight recession. But as long as you keep moving, that's what the goal is to keep moving, to keep making a paycheck. And that's what R.E Garrison is doing for me. They're keeping me moving, consistent miles, consistent paychecks, no biggie. Like, the only thing that I could complain about is how they do washouts on the trailer. It is their trailer. You don't have to pay a weekly rent on it. But it is their trailer. It's their load. You're just filling in a seat to transport the load from A to B. If you go and get a washout, you do pay for the trailer washout. You do not pay for the trailer to get washed on the outside, however. They do pay for that. I think it's wrong that they charge us for the washout when it's their trailer and their load, but that's me. That's just my opinion. And like I said, I don't really care because it's still working for me. They do business how they do business. I signed up to do business their way, so you make it work. But that's like it. I don't hardly ever get my trailer washed unless there's like a big stench in it or there's a bunch of crap on the floor that needs to be washed out. Otherwise, I just blow it out with my electric air blower, leaf blower, and that's it. No big deal. Clean truck, particle free, ready for the next load. No big deal. I will say this though: if you pick up a trailer somewhere at a shipper, and you bring a trailer in, you drop it, you pick up a trailer to leave out with, they will reimburse you for that reefer fuel, because you're not responsible for that trailer sitting there burning fuel, so they will reimburse you for that. However, if you're a live load and you leave out and you have to fill up that reefer tank on the trailer in transit, they will not reimburse you for that reefer fuel. So that's whatever you want to make of it. Like I said, it's working for me. I've been in the dispatch room with my dispatcher while truck drivers were calling in saying, why ain't I getting my reefer reimbursement? We don't do that. And they're like, oh, hell no. You know, it's whatever. You need to make sure this works for you. It's working for me. It's working for a lot of other people here. There are a lot of people here. And if you follow them on Facebook, you see that a lot of people are getting to their balloon payments in their lease, which means they have finished their lease and now they're paying off their balloon payment, which means they are soon going to own their own truck. There are people here that own multiple trucks. Owner-operators can come on here. So they make it very public and known that, hey, you can do a lease purchase and actually own a truck here. We're not predatory. And they're not. They're freaking working. I don't even know how to describe it to you. They're just working. So if it's something that you want to do, by all means do it. I'll take you on a tour real quick in my truck, so y'all just stay tuned real quick. Alright, this is my truck 20230. Nothing real special. I see, like, these trucks, they all have like the fairings and stuff on them. Mine doesn't come with the fairings. I'm not special. Most of their trucks have the fairings on them, as you can see. But if you ever come in here, you will see one or two that are like mine. But that's whatever. It's an old truck. Yeah, this is my truck. You're supposed to get 4 of the load locks, but when they installed my APU condenser fan, they blocked off that last one, so I just keep my broom there. I only got 3. Now I have 2. I gotta get another one. But I do like that it does have it's all stacked instead of the grass burner. I do want to put a catwalk on here. I got the hook stand and that, but I want a catwalk that goes across. Good size fuel tank. Most trucks here only have just one cubby box. I think some of the newer ones do have both. I was just unfortunate enough to get only one. I hate that. I would love to have one on the other side, but that's my truck. There's Rudy. Since I've had this truck, I've had to have one of the headlights replaced because it went out, and I have to get the entire headlight assembly because it's an enclosed system, which I wasn't really happy about that, but it's whatever. Somebody hit this front bumper and tore it to pieces. I believe they like caught it in here and jerked it off, but that got replaced at no cost to me, and because it wasn't my fault, they replaced it. Also, all trucks come with these deer guards on them. That is because their insurance will not charge you a premium if you hit a deer, so that saves everybody on that. The truck is very dirty. I haven't washed it in a while, but as you can see, it doesn't have the cubby hole on this side, but there's an APU. No cubby hole on that side. It's just a regular old Freightliner Cascadia, but I'll show you the inside of it now. Hey Rudy! Hey Rudy! Say hey Rudy! Hey buddy. How you doing, my buddy? Typical Freightliner interior. One thing that I'm not too happy with this truck is that it doesn't have the tilt steering wheel. It's telescopic, but it's not tilt. And I was really used to the tilt feature on the steering wheels, but you know, that's whatever. This is Rudy's seat. He's very spoiled. He's got a very plush pillow with some with a blanket, and he's got his dog bed sitting up there so he can sunbathe and watch the world go by. There's my GPS. I got a dash cam. They do have cameras here, but they're all outward facing. They do run Samsara E-Log. This is my Eaton 10-speed, so I wasn't lying. I got me a 10-speed. Double bunk feature. Got a TV, air fryer, and a refrigerator. Now, some of these trucks do come with the like the Freightliner stock factory refrigerator, which is fine. You know, that's better than nothing. I was fortunate enough to get a truck where it didn't come with a cubby set sitting in that area. It just comes with the platform, and I can put my own refrigerator in there, which I need because, like I said, I eat carnivore, so I eat nothing but meat and animal products. So I did have another refrigerator in here, but it went out after like 4 or 5 months, and then I bought this. Let me tell you this: if you have a truck where you can put a mini fridge in, and you're going and buying like $100 or $200 refrigerator, don't do it. Those are meant to be stationary, and I had to really research this because I didn't want to spend like $200 every 4 months on a refrigerator. Those are meant to stay stationary in an upright position. They're not meant to go bouncing down the road. That's why they end up quitting on us, because the components in the back, like the condenser and all that stuff, they can't handle all the bumpy roads and stuff. This refrigerator is an RV refrigerator. It's made for, you know, traveling down the road, all that stuff. So it can handle the bumps. I'll show you the inside of it. The last one was also a double den freezer refrigerator. So I got another refrigerator. But let me show you what I really like about this. Well, before I show you what I really like about it, let me just show you what the inside looks like. I got a 2-pound pot roast sitting up here. I got some hamburgers, some chicken, some steak. That's some frozen bacon. And this thing's really quiet too. Oh, I got stuff falling out. Oh, bear with me, everybody. Okay. This is the refrigerator. It's got a fresh drawer. I keep some pepperonis in here. I got some bacon back there, some butter. You can put cans and stuff in here, but I don't drink a lot of soda. That pretty much just stays empty. This did have ice cream in it from heavy whipping cream, some swerve sweetener, and some vanilla, and that's it. And it makes a really good ice cream. There's I can put 2 cups of heavy whipping cream in here and make some ice cream. So if I get a sweet tooth, I can curb it with that heavy whipping cream, some low carb pizza sauce, some mustard. I love my mustard. These right here, if you haven't heard of them, they're called Egg Life, and it's made from egg whites, and they are basically like egg white tortillas. And they are awesome. It's a pure carnivore way of eating like tacos and stuff. But this, they have different flavors. This is garden salsa. I mistook this for Southwest style. I'm not a big fan of the garden salsa, but I do like the Southwest style. It makes for a great taco tortilla, and also good for pizzas. This right here is a ribeye steak. This is thawed out pretty good. That's dinner for later. There's some shrimp in there that I just never ate. I probably need to throw it away. But this thing is freaking awesome. I love it. My biggest feature is this. Now it's locked. I can't open it. It won't open. So I don't have to waste my money on getting those child-proof locks that go like here, and you got to fiddle with them and stuff. I ain't got to worry about that. I still got my air fryer, cook all my meats and stuff in. I need to clean it. It's been used quite a bit, but I still love this thing. It's an air fryer, microwave, convection oven, all that good stuff. This is a TV that came with the truck from R.E Garrison. I don't pay any extra for it. They just have it in here, and that's freaking awesome. In the back, you can kind of see that little black box with the black plug sitting right here. That is a Verizon wireless router. So they also provide Wi-Fi for the truck at no extra cost to me. So that's really cool that they provide TV and Wi-Fi and they pay for it and I don't. It helps out when I got to get on my laptop and do stuff. If I want to sit down and watch Netflix or Hulu or whatever, I can do all of that. So not a lot of other companies do that for you. Like I said, it's a double bunk. There's my bunk. There's Rudy. He's a good boy. I do have a new addition to my trucking adventures, and that is an Instapot. I will make my taco meats in there. Also make a carnivore style chili. I make it in there. I cook my pot roast in there. It's freaking awesome. I love that thing. I wish I would have gotten one sooner because I eat so good with that thing, plus my air fryer. I mean, you can't beat it. This is my APU controller. These are what the brand new ones look like. It's a total LCD screen. You can turn it off, turn it on. You can even change the color of these. That's pretty cool. Basic controls of all that stuff. Yeah, it's just a regular old Freightliner. Sorry about the piss jug, but it's a trucker for you. My CB's a piece of crap. I gotta get a new one of those. But if you notice, I got that long antenna. That is a sharpshooter antenna. It's like 8 foot long. It's very long, but it's one of the best antennas you can get. So that's what I got. But yeah, that's the truck. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell here at R.E Garrison. Like I said, I've been here for 8 months. I don't have any complaints here at all. I couldn't have come to a better place to lease a truck, and it was just coming here on a whim. I didn't really research anything. I was just like, well, I got to find something, and I want to lease a truck. I want to own a truck at some point. So I went to YouTube, saw some reviews, and just jumped here. So it just so happened to work out in my favor. Like I said, I've been here 8 months. I wouldn't change a thing. Everything's working out great for me. I do plan on building a fleet here. So once I own this truck, I'll either save up to buy another truck, or I will put somebody in this one and go buy another truck. But that's my plan. Of course, my next truck is going to be a Peterbilt 579, and I'm going automatic. You can say what you want to, but I'm going automatic. Fuel prices are getting ridiculous, and I need to better my fuel miles per gallon rate like a lot, and you can't get really good mileage in a 10-speed unless you slow way down. I'm having to go 60 miles an hour to get possibly around 8.5 to 9, and that's with a 40-pound load, given hills and stuff, which is not terrible, but it could be better. But if you're wanting to come here, look at it, take a look at it. But I'm really happy here. I do plan on staying here for a while, as long as they let me. I couldn't be happier. So that's what I'm up to these days. If you got any questions, go down to the comments, or not. Yeah, leave me a comment. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Leave me a comment down below. Any questions you might have or whatever. They are based out of Coleman, Alabama. They do go to all 48 states. So I mean, you ain't got nothing to lose. I will do a video on Rudy, how I ended up with Rudy. That's kind of a good and sad story at the same time. So I'll do something with that on my next video. But if you've stayed with the channel while I've been gone, I appreciate you staying. I hope that you continue to stay. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Help me regain my audience back. I will be doing more videos for you from now on, and I really wanted to wait to do a video until I've been here for a while, so I could give an honest review of how everything's been going. I'm not going to show you what my pay is or everything, because it will vary from me to you. I'm not going to say this is what I make, this is what you can make. That's stupid. You can make money here, but you need to make sure it's within your financial ability to do so. And stop going home. You're not going to make money by going home all the time. Stay out on the road. Get through your lease. Own a truck, and then do what you want to do. Because after that truck payment's gone, and you don't have to shell out close to $1,000 every week, you might as well just keep going, because then you can stack that money every week. And by the end of a month, for me, that's what, $725, 15. That's like $3,000 a month. I could just be stacking back. That could pay for a lot of things. So, don't be stupid going into a lease thinking you can go home every week and make money. It's not going to happen. I stay out on the road for like 2 or 3 months at a time. I'm here to make money. I'm here to build a future. So do what you got to do. But that's it for now, guys. Like I said, I got to pick up my load at like 2:30 in the morning tomorrow on the 29th of June. So I've got to get to bed. You can probably see my eyes are a little droopy. I'm a bit tired. I only slept for 4 hours. But I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Be safe out there. Please like and subscribe and comment if you got any questions, or just to say hi, because I've been away for a while. Either way, guys, I got some content coming for you, so please stay tuned. Y'all take care out there, and we'll see you on the next one.